Hey everyone, I'm here with our friend Poppy and Seth, and they just caught this swarm right here a few nights ago, and so we're gonna check in and see if they end up getting the queen.
We're very hopeful, but you never know, right?
No, yeah.
You never know.
We're gonna have to go find out, and then we're gonna check on their other hives and do a little hive inspection for the first time after winterizing it, as we're just coming into the beautiful spring season. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
And let me catch you up really quick. My family and I have been traveling through Europe for the past 5 months, meaning I haven't been with bees in a while. And as an avid beekeeper who used to see his bees weekly, this was a pretty hard transition. That being said, I can't even express how happy this day made me. It did get quite crazy, but isn't that a part of beekeeping? It's always going to be a good learning experience, especially when you're working with nature. So we got suited up and dove straight into the new swarm.
I can take that off.
Breeze block, really heavy breeze block off.
All right. You want me to pop it, or you want me to just...
No, go for it,
okay.
Go for it.
All right.
Very exciting. Ooh.
Oh, I love swarms.
Hey guys.
Amazing how much they've already done. Take that.
Whoa.
Yeah, and we'll see if we can just flip that.
Look at that. They have done that in 2 days.
Which means they're already doing pretty well with food and stuff because they are able to build that much comb.
They have surplus,
Yeah,
right? To be able to have the energy to do that.
So
That's amazing.
for now...
Oh, bending over.
Yeah. Yep, and just making sure we don't see any queen up there.
Yeah.
So we're good to set
Oh,
that.
yeah, and I always forget to... and calm.
Yeah, they're great. She looks really similar. There she is.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes, you found Amazing. Look at you.
Show that down. She's right here at the top, right there.
Climbing over,
Crossing over, which is also wonderful that they like just go to the other side.
So independent and like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here now. I don't like being looked at.
Yeah, great.
Oh, fantastic. Yay.
So I would say they are good. I wouldn't do anything to them.
Just leave them as is. You don't think they need another frame?
If they're already packed, I mean, another frame would be nice. It was just empty that they can build out so they have room. Like, it would be nice to pack this 5 deep.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need anything on it. I would let them just build because they're already building comb. They're adding nectar.
Yeah.
If they're doing both those things, then they have ample. So.
Okay, amazing. Oh, that's so good. Cool.
Okay, nice. No crunches.
No crunches.
Whenever I have like my wooden one, just like
it crunches so bad, and you're like, oh.
And we'll just put this back on, because it's so light.
Excellent. Oh, happy days. Okay.
What do you want to look at next?
Well, I think
tackle the small one or tackle the dead one.
So, well, yeah, I know the dead one's going to be disappointing. I feel,
no
matter what. So maybe we look at the dead one.
Great.
And once we stepped into the supposedly dead hive, we were pleasantly surprised. The bees were actually doing quite well and had plenty of frames that were packed with a mixture of fondant and some wild nectar. So now we look for the queen.
You just want to, be picking them up and.
Feels weighty, actually. Yeah. Quite a lot. That's just mainly from the fondant, right?
Yeah,
isn't it?
because it looks totally different than normal food.
Yeah. A little bit of honey, a little bit of pollen there going on.
Yep. Which is good. They stored it and they knew that they needed it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's kept them going. I'm actually surprised there is still some left because I only fed them once.
Here's your queen cup right there.
Okay.
So
does that mean there isn't a queen and she's no, but someone's laid it.
Yeah, so it was an egg. Which looks like maybe only one because there's not anything else in this space.
No,
all right, let's look. It's empty.
It's empty.
So
nothing laid in it.
Yeah, which would make sense because there's no other baby
it.
bees around it. Yeah.
No, it's a weird place to put it on an otherwise
food frame.
Yeah, not a brood frame.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is probably pretty likely that you're going to see that they're going to be transitioning from new queens or testing out. This is like a practice.
Getting ready to requeen
themselves. If we don't see her, she could already be gone, but this might be like a last-ditch effort, and they don't actually have any eggs in here. So that's what we're going to try and find. I see some brood.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. And it's going to be more likely she's on the side that has some babies.
Yeah. Okay,
which is a great sign. That means you've had a queen here in the last, 20 days.
Yeah.
But
there's a baby bee coming out. Yes.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yes. It's very encouraging to see a baby bee.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Hatching.
The fact that you have any brood is awesome to see.
Yeah.
It would be nice to see an egg.
An egg
but
would be
again,
encouraging. It's heartbreaking when you check and there's none.
Yeah.
It's such a horrible feeling.
Maybe
another.
Let's get her out. So she has a mite on her back.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
it's hard to set her down now without just tossing her. Oh, this is a baby bee too.
Oh, yeah,
a
very
little more
furry.
fuzzy.
Yeah.
But this one, we'll see if we can get the mite to just kind of scoot off.
Oh, okay. I've
Do you-
never caught one to do that
Do you
with.
want to, you want to
yeah.
hold that real quick?
Yeah.
Let me just see if she'll just kind of relax on me. But there's that big red mite on her back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I just saw it real quick. Thought
Well
I'd
done.
snag
Well
her
done.
out.
Yeah.
This is a little baby. She's
Hello, you. You're so furry.
fuzzy and light and silvery. If we do find her, we can kill those two
We could
queens.
take them off. Yeah. So let's. Okay. So there's two
So we really
on
wanna
this
find her.
frame.
Yeah,
4
we'll
in.
remember.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't see any.
Wow. So you've got a lot more queen cells.
Okay.
And a lot
Ooh,
more
an
babies.
open one. Oh.
But did she bust out or is it still being built?
Oh, it might be still being built.
These are being built, and that one looks great.
Yeah.
So this is a good one right here. That one's a bit.
Okay, and that looks fresher.
Yeah.
Because they've only been building this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's these ones over here. They seem pretty interested in. See, that one looks pretty long but really skinny, and then this one looks really tiny.
Yeah, that one's not saying much, is it?
Let's move them all back. We're gonna
Yeah.
crush that one, and we'll move on.
Unfortunately, the queen must have swarmed, taking part of the colony just days before stepping into this hive. But we did find her replacements while on their way. 3 solid queen cups were capped, leaving the hive in good hands.
Yeah, I'd let them sit. Just put the lid on top.
Yeah.
The one with the 2 holes, and then the lid.
The last hive to check was a swarm they had caught last year, and they had been busy.
There's propolis. Yep.
Yeah.
Did I bring the top with me?
No,
No?
separate. Oh my god.
I did, huh?
Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I was like, this is heavy.
What the
What's
hell?
happening here?
God, they've just expanded.
Wow, that's so sick looking.
That's amazing. I have never seen
Oh
that.
my gosh. That is stunning.
That's incredible.
This is like a spiral they do in a log or something, you know?
Like a wild.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. They're so built.
That's crazy.
All right, let's just
How
we'll
do
do
we
a-
deal with this?
We'll do a quick check in here, make sure she's not on this. The goal would be if we can find her down there, then we can chill
That would
out.
be ideal because then
Yeah.
we can just transfer.
Yeah, and then we don't have to be as careful with what we damage down there. Granted, we want to keep as many of the babies intact, but yeah, I think it's going to be this middle frame first,
Yeah.
honestly.
Oh really? Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's not
it looks the least connected to stuff.
Okay.
So we'll start.
I'm so relieved I'm doing this with someone. This would be so intense to
Yeah.
do on my own.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah, lots of cat brood.
So we've got
food all
there's some
around.
eggs and larvae kind of curled up in this little dark section in between the food and the
Yeah.
brood,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
all the way up on my side. I mean, like it's loaded with babies.
Can you see any eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Right here, right here.
Oh.
There's a channel of
Oh
them.
yes. Oh. To see that again.
Yeah, I know. No,
All
there.
winter.
There's not a single concern with this hive. Although
No.
there is
well,
one.
only that they're like
Yeah.
busting out. Okay, where are you? Come on.
There she is.
You go. Oh yes. Where have you gone?
She's right here.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah.
Thankfully, we'd found the queen amongst all the chaos, which allowed us to move on to the issue of all the wild comb they built up top.
I know you want to get out of the sun. I'm sorry. Look at you. You've laid so many eggs here. Oh, you're such a good queen.
All right, right there. All right, so I've got a little bit of a lean. So hold it.
Okay.
Okay, stay there.
Do you want me to? Do you want
Yeah.
to rest it more on my hand?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of loose nectar,
Yeah.
so it's gonna fall. So maybe just kind of give your hand right behind it so it supports that.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna go and cut
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, juicy honey.
Right, and get my smoker right in there.
It's a lot of drone here, actually. Yeah, that's actually mostly drone.
It's
then.
all
Do we
drone.
even want that?
Let's cut this in half,
Yeah,
and
we
then
don't
let's
want
just
most
save
of that,
let's just
right?
save the really good stuff.
Okay, so,
So
I'll slice
I'm gonna give
onto
you
your
yeah
hand.
yeah
Is
yeah
that okay?
Yep, go ahead.
Even. Oh well.
Is
Wait,
it
what's
all?
happening with that? Oh, that's exposed. They're not gonna.
They could
Oh.
they could still
They
get
could
covered.
still-
Go
Here.
to there.
Okay.
Yep.
It's just good formation, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm not getting
We
your
don't-
hand too much.
No, you're good.
And then I'll take this piece away, and you keep the good
Yeah.
piece.
And then just toss that down there.
Yeah.
Good.
New bees can just figure that all out.
These cells do look big, but if it's going to be up here where the queen excluder is, it just means that they can fill it with more honey after these hatch.
Okay.
Which it looks like there's eggs in here, so these might be drones, but it's still good. It's going to be good for having the honey filled out.
Absolutely. It's still good formed wax.
Initially, we planned to save all the comb they'd built on the lid, but after closer inspection, we decided not to. Nearly all the comb was built with larger cells and full of capped brood made for drones, or male bees. A high population of male bees leads to higher chances of varroa mites, one of the honeybees' most troublesome pests. So, we decided to save the food and put the rest out front for them to scavenge. The comb packed with food got thrown in empty frames with some rubber bands for support. In a day or so, Poppy will come back to collect the comb. By then, they'll certainly have eaten all that they want, and Poppy can use the remaining wax for some beeswax crafts.
Things to eat out of this. Dang it, one got me.
Oh no, to get you.
Yeah. I think I pushed her onto my knee.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't going for me. And
oh, I see you.
Yeah. That was my bad.
You stung yourself.
Yeah, she was on me and I didn't.
Oh no.
That's all right. Just gonna have a really sticky smoker.
Sticky. There he goes. I mean, the queen's not gonna be up here.
No.
She's gonna be nice and safe down there.
All right, ready?
Okay.
They're all just sliding.
Do you want me to cut it before? Or yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, gonna cut this up.
Cut that. Even worse.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, and I'll put the box on top.
Okay.
And then we'll put the frames in.
Yeah. So we've got a lot hanging on the bottom. I'm just gonna
Okay.
Okay. They're all buzzing around the camera. Come on, out of the way. Out of the way. That's.
And then we'll just do
All the food.
flop.
Yum, yum.
Flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and grab what you can. And we'll just...
Minimal crunching.
Yeah, that felt pretty good.
Okay.
All right, now
Wow. Okay.
now we just do picking off of ourselves. There's a lot on the ground.
This entire process was so much fun, but it left us covered in honey. Our gloves, sleeves, pants, shoes, and all our camera gear got very sticky. I wouldn't have changed a single thing about the day, though. It was just amazing to be with the bees again.
Yeah. Well, that was crazy.
I feel like that was way more than you signed up for. When
Yeah.
you were like, I'd love to come over and have a look at your bees.
Yeah.
Did you expect that?
No, it was a little bit more, but like I was telling her, I was like, it feels like a year I haven't seen Friends. And so it was like really
familiar.
Nice, like it was like therapeutic because I don't really go to therapy, although my wife says I should. But that was like my therapy, even if it was chaotic. It was great.
And then overwhelming, like it often is to see an old friend.
Yeah, it was because they came on full strong, like on us.
We're really covered in honey. The cameras are covered in honey.
I'm very sticky holding the
Seth is
camera.
very sticky holding the camera right now. The most active hive, which I've been meaning to inspect, and definitely should have inspected a bit sooner, was going pumping.
Yep.
They had built crazy amount of wild comb in the lid, in this fairly small gap, and we had to do a lot of surgery.
Yeah, we had to kind of just move a bunch of things around, pick what was good. We found 2 queens, one which was
Really
from
good.
the swarm, which that's great news.
Yeah.
And the other one has queen cells, so they're gonna just do their natural order and probably bump up with a great new queen.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. All looking very positive, just like a lot bigger of a first inspection.
Yeah, great outcome for a crazy journey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure, yeah. Thanks for having me over.
I really needed the help for that. That was a lot.
It was a handful for sure.